Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, January 2. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says his administration is committed to bringing down the country's murder rate in 2020. During his New Year's Day message, the Prime Minister said billions would be spent to equip the police force with cutting-edge technology to enhance their ability to detect, record, respond, and prevent crimes.
This year, the JCF will receive the first set of purpose-built police cars fitted with tracking devices and onboard computers. The JCF's radio and communication system is being improved. The long-talked-about electronic station diary will start implementation, and police stations right across Jamaica are being refurbished or built anew.
Asserting the importance of coupling these efforts with social intervention, the Prime Minister said the resources would be in place to declare other areas as zones of special operations this year.
Your government recognizes the importance of social intervention in breaking the cycle of violence and crime, particularly at the community level, and we intend to spend significantly on intervening in some of the social conditions underpinning crime and violence.
A ban is now in effect for the local manufacture, distribution, and use of expanded polystyrene foam or styrofoam products used in the food and beverage industry. It took effect on January 1 and follows the ban on the importation of these products exactly 1 year ago when the prohibition of specific categories of single-use plastics came into effect. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Darrell Vaz, had previously indicated that the use of polystyrene for the packaging of food items, such as raw meats, will be exempt. Producers who utilize such packaging must apply to the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, for limited exemptions. Government announced the measures in 2018 as part of initiatives to address pollution control. The subject was brought to the fore when Government Senator Matthew Samuda moved a motion in the upper house. He told JIS News recently that much like the plastic bag, it is anticipated that some products will take a little while to be fully used up, but it's expected that there will be a marked reduction in the use of styrofoam food containers early in the new year. He is reminding persons that those who breach the ban will face the full force of the law, pointing out that over 40 businesses have been fined since the ban was implemented on plastic bags. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett is announcing that the last month of 2019 was the best December ever in Jamaica's tourism history. He says the sector is poised to enter 2020 on the back of a healthy 10% increase in earnings and an equally impressive 1.7% spike in visitor arrivals based on the outturns for December. The minister says those figures translate into a $400 million increase in earnings and 181,000 more visitors compared to the corresponding period in 2018-2019. While celebrating those numbers, Minister Bartlett says there will be no complacency or letting up in the pursuit of new markets and the building of more hotel rooms in 2020. The Agriculture Ministry is assuring consumers and traders that locally grown romaine lettuce is safe for consumption. At the same time, however, the ban on imported romaine lettuce is still in effect. According to a press statement, the ministry continues to work with farmers to ensure the locally grown lettuce, including the romaine variety, are grown at the highest standards and meet the production safety standards for green leafy vegetables. But while local lettuce is safe, the suspension on the issuance of permits for importing romaine lettuce has been extended by the Agriculture Ministry's Plant Quarantine Branch, working in collaboration with the Public Health Division of the Ministry of Health and Wellness. This ban followed reports and investigations which pointed to contaminated romaine lettuce as the source of an outbreak in illnesses in several American states. That ongoing probe by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration revealed that the contaminants posed a serious threat to public health, causing diarrhea, urinary tract infections, respiratory illness, and pneumonia, among other conditions. Importers and distributors who want clarification should contact the Bureau of Standards Jamaica at 876-926-3140-5 or 876-618-1534. Consumers, meanwhile, may contact the Consumer Affairs Commission at info@cac.gov.jm or call 876-906-5424. And finally, the Ministry of Health and Wellness will be prioritizing its resources to address the problems of mental health. Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says this will involve recalibrating and reorganizing how the Bellevue Hospital operates. This, he says, is to ensure that genuine cases of mental illness requiring institutionalization can get just that, while other cases are dealt with in different, more appropriate ways.
That way you free up the resources, or some of the resources, and can reassign to more immediate challenges, particularly around dealing with community-based engagement.
The minister was speaking at a mental health workshop in Western Jamaica last month. He added that government would seek out more engagements with NGOs to address the problem at the community level.
And I've asked for a discussion to be had between the formal establishment and our NGOs in the parishes, the 4 parishes, to develop out of that an MOU that will see the state supporting based on a determination of the role of the NGO and what they can do to complement the existing role in order to have them become more vested partners.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.